Module 10, Self-Relaxation, Muscles and Imagination. Progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR, techniques are designed specifically to reduce muscle tension through focused attention. Edmund Jacobson first developed these techniques while studying the startle reflex. He discovered that deeply relaxed students demonstrated no obvious startle response. Jacobson found that most of his patients had no idea that they had excess muscle tension in various places in their bodies. When they were asked to consciously flex these tensed-up areas and then consciously relieve that tension, the contracting muscles became relaxed. Jacobson understood that a muscle could not contract and relax at the same time. Physiology. Each skeletal muscle is composed of many muscle fibers or cells, each of which has the ability to contract or relax. The motor unit of the muscles consists of a single motor nerve and all the muscle fibers to which it sends impulses. Muscle contraction is based on the all or none principle, which states that muscle fiber contracts completely or not at all. Many muscles in the body remain in a chronically contracted state, in essence, never receive the signal to relax. Bruxism is teeth grinding. People who frequently grind their teeth are more likely to feel stressed out at work. According to research, women are more likely than men to say that they grind their teeth and that their jobs are stressful. How PMR works. Progressive muscle relaxation activates the parasympathetic nervous system in a consciously directed way. PMR effectively turns off the stress response and induces relaxation. Many of the adverse physical, mental, and emotional conditions associated with chronic stress have been reduced or eliminated with the regular practice of PMR. It is also helpful in dealing with insomnia, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Relaxation training also significantly reduces stress, anxiety, and salivary cortisol immediately after each session. Relaxation may be an important component of treatment for the conditions known as night eating syndrome. It is characterized by a lack of appetite in the morning, consumption of 50% or more of daily food intake after 6 p.m., and difficulty falling and/or staying asleep. How to do progressive muscle relaxation. Tense a group of muscles fairly tightly to about 70 to 80% of a maximum contraction. Once they are contracted sufficiently, hold them in a state of tension for up to 8 seconds. Then immediately and consciously release those muscles for 15 to 30 seconds. Meditation, guided imagery, and deep breathing have their roots in Eastern philosophy and practice. Progressive muscle relaxation is rooted in Western culture. As progressive muscles relation involves active engagement, there is the most likely that progressive muscle relaxation appeals to members of Western cultures more than other types of relaxation. Incremental muscle relaxation. After 5 to 10 seconds of holding this contraction, relax the muscles completely for 15 to 30 seconds. On a third contraction of the same muscles, flex the muscles at no more than 10% of maximal contraction. Hold this contraction for 5 to 10 seconds and then relax the muscles completely for 15 to 30 seconds. Passive progressive relaxation. Progresses through the body using a technique called body scan, allows individuals to develop a focused, concentrated awareness of the body. Scanning serves two purposes. 1, as a means of checking to see if tension exists. 2, as a device to enable the individual to feel in touch with his or her body as a whole. The person is guided to put his or her attention on a specific area of the body and simply tune in to what is happening in that part of the body. Hypnosis is a state of attentive, focused concentration with the suspension of some peripheral awareness. It is characterized by extreme suggestibility, relaxation, and heightened imagination. Hypnosis creates a state of deep relaxation and quiets the mind. The father of modern hypnotism is Franz Mesmer. He believed hypnosis to be a mystical force flowing from the hypnotist into the subject. He called it animal magnetism. Research has found a correlation between the ability to use imagery and the ability to be hypnotized. Imagery is a flow of thoughts that includes sensory qualities from one or more of the senses. On the other hand, visualization relates more specifically to using the imagination to picture or see a place or thing. Imagery have several benefits such as improvement of performance skills, improvement of confidence and positive thinking, tactical rehearsal and problem solving, performance review and analysis, control arousal and anxiety. Improve in confidence and positive thinking is a common reason to use imagery. Visualizing sacred symbols is a spiritual ritual used in many cultures. Relaxation-guided imagery is a technique used to connect with the subconscious mind in a way that will activate the relaxation response. It involves using the imagination in a directed way toward a specific image, scene, or sensation. It is similar to hypnosis in that what we imagine can be translated into changes in our physiology, biochemistry, and as a result, our health outcomes. Guided imagery has several benefits. Athletes, performers, business people, and use the imagination to help them produce desired outcomes. For example, someone playing golf can use imagery by imagining the ball going where he or she wants it to. It improves health outcomes for a myriad of medical conditions, including cancer, headaches, hypertension, and post-surgical healing. It had been used successfully to aid recovery from chemical dependencies. Guided imagery produces a noticeable decrease in feelings of anxiety which tend to trigger asthma attacks. For example, a cancer patient may be told to visualize her immune system cells engulfing and destroying her cancer cells. From this visualization, she is likely to feel less anxious. A typical guided imagery session begins with some brief and simple relaxation exercises. Then, imagination is used to create a relaxing scene. These include walking along the beach with gentle ocean waves caressing your legs and feet, walking peacefully through a forest, being in the mountains or by a still lake, or sitting by a running river. To improve guided imagery practice, always think in terms of the unlimited. Release all thoughts of what others might think. Include relaxing music in the background. Be playful.